whakarongo ki te tangi a te korimako. Kōrero flowing out the hook of force. Kaupapa relevant, kaupapa out of bounds, kaupapa exigent, kaupapa paramount. Nā kona whakapiri mai ki te kaupapa tino whakahira hira whakarongo pi kari kari mai. Hare hare mai, o Taringa hare hare mai. We gotta gather up close everybody. Gather up close everybody. Kani move that body. Kani move that body.
Nā taku pōtiki koe nā taringa koutou I tiki ake I te taha tū o te rangi kei ngā iwi nau mai, hoki mai, anei ki te punua pā o taringa e rere atu nei, e whakapāo atu nei kia koutou, anei I te pīki auahi, te pīki taone o Te Awamutu bustling metropolis under the auspices of Te Wānanga o Aotearoa. Tēnā koutou. E ne mea, tēnā koe Erika, tēnā kōrua, tēnā kaurua.
Tēnā tātou katoa.
You fellas say that, eh? Kaurua.
Kaurua, yeah.
Like all of te taitokerei, or?
From the people I've met, they're from certain places, but kaurua, yeah.
Tēnā kaurua.
Tēnā koe.
Tēnā tātou.
Taha tū o te rangi. I heard that in your mihi just then. What does that mean?
It's from a tau parapara haka pōwhiri, to my knowledge, and I use it in whai kōrero, you hear it in whai kōrero sometimes, nā taku pōtiki ko I tiki ake I te taha tū, o I tiki atu, I te taha tū o te rangi, and in this instance, Taringa is my pōtiki.
Oh.
Taringa has fetched you from afar and brought you here. Yeah. So, kei konei o koutou Taringa.
Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Ana.
Beautiful.
Countrymen, lend me your ears.
Nō reira, nau mai, hoki mai e te iwi. We're here for, we're here for Taringa, engari.
Here for you, man. We're here.
We're here for all of you. We are back at Kupu. Hoi no I mua tērā, we got he kupu kīwaha.
He kupu kīwaha.
He kīwaha. Kei a koe te kīwaha te puaheiri?
Māna.
Why not?
Māna he kīwaha no.
Māna he kīwaha ke tāu.
Ai, Māna he kīwaha ke tāu.
Māna kare he kīwaha.
Okay.
Erica's like giving us these looks.
Yeah, I'm like, are you saying it's his or hers or perhaps?
Ah, kia ora. Good question. Good question. Māna pretty much meaning perhaps. Unless.
Unless, yeah. More of an unless.
More of an unless. Yeah. One of the first things you hear people will say, Māna pia.
Yeah. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Depends how you use it. Like, we've talked about the kīwaha scale.
Aye.
And this one could be a bit of a challenge for you to get. So, as a standalone, you know, I might say...
Where's so-and-so? They've gone to the toilet.
Māna.
Māna, ko hoki ki te kāinga.
Yeah.
Unless they've gone home.
I could be wrong.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can sort of use it in a cheeky way. You can use it.
Yeah.
Like,
as with all kīwaha?
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
No, he's going.
Kimi no.
No,
Yeah. Kei te kimi no.
He's going. No, too dirty. No.
Yeah. No, that's not for public consumption.
Yeah. Māna.
Māna.
Unless
I could be wrong. Do you get it, Erica?
I think so.
More examples would help clear it up a bit.
Yeah.
But I remember hearing this, and it took a while. We were in the Te Reo actually, and Pani was our kaiako, and we went round and round. The classes went round and round, and he was like, Māna.
Like, you know, oh, man, she's looking really good. Perhaps she's been going to the gym, you know, and then someone will go, Māna. Now that Māna there could infer that there's another reason why she's looking good.
Yeah.
You know, so there might be some other gym activities she's doing while she's looking at that.
Māna kei te haurangi koe.
Yeah.
So I guess it would just depend on the context of what was going on before it. For me to be able to decide whether they're saying his or hers. Or maybe, unless.
Yeah. And so, when you're learning Māna and Mona, park it, that's where that belongs. Māna, this kīwaha, belongs on its own.
Okay.
I just put it into Māori dictionary.
Dehu.
E pai te whakamārama.
Aye.
Māna could be wrong unless an idiom indicating that the speaker thinks he/she could be wrong about something that he/she has stated. It sometimes indicates that the speaker expects to be confirmed or corrected by the listener.
This is actually one that I could use a lot.
Yeah.
Because I'm always like, I might be making this up, but...
Well, there's a good explanation just under that definition. Mā rawa pia tāua e āwhina, Māna, te taea. Perhaps they will help us, unless they're unable to.
Te taea as well.
Yeah, and this other one. Ko hareke pia te pāpō kahurangi, Māna, pare kao, ko pita ke. Hare is probably Kaurangi's father. Am I right? Pare, no, it's Peter. Right? So you can see what I was... Yeah. Ko hareke pia te pāpō kahurangi, Māna.
Yeah.
Could I be right? I might be wrong about that. Yeah, I could be wrong.
So there you go, Ētahi, Māna.
Māna.
Yeah.
Māna.
Not to be confused with Mānas.
Mānas, yeah.
Kīwaha no tēnā.
Kīwaha no tēnā. So hei tērā wiki, kāra mai te kahui whetū matariki Māna, hei tērā atu wiki. So next week, matariki will rise, perhaps, or perhaps it's, I could be wrong, could be next week, the week after.
Māna.
Māna.
Ai, hei te hurai.
Hei te hurai, ai.
Hoi anō, I think we're going to be talking about hapa.
Oh,
Māna.
Tika tai.
Engari, tika tai ai, kei te ka kōrero tātou mō Ētahi.
Kupu.
Kupu. Don't forget too, there's heaps of Kupu episodes. You can look up on the Podbean search.
Yes.
Remember, it's all bugged out, so you can koutou mā, if you have pātai, like, hey, you said this the other day, and it was a recipe for rewana. Man, I couldn't even remember what I had for breakfast. So use that search button, that search engine, and podbean.com.
So, ko hoki tātai ki te kupu, and we're going to be talking about some hapa reo, some common hapa. Okay, so these are mistakes, and there's some common ones that are heard quite often, even by Te Reo speakers who've already got a grasp of the language. And we all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
But you need to make these mistakes in order to develop.
Kia ora.
And don't be afraid to speak te reo because of making mistakes. You're afraid you're going to make mistakes because, like in life and a whole lot of other things, if you're going to make mistakes, afraid of making mistakes, you're not going to get anywhere. So.
Yeah.
Because then you end up perfecting the mistake. That's the line. You end up perfecting the mistake if you don't allow yourself to one say, oh, I'm making a mistake too, and correcting it. And, amongst me and my reo speaking buddies, I've given the permission to correct, that they correct me. Because then I need to know. Because, it's just like you've got a bit of mayonnaise on your lips and no one's told you the whole day until you finally see yourself in the mirror. Māna, he pai tonu tēnā ki a koe. Hoi no.
Or it's, I can think of worse things than mayonnaise, but anyway. Nō reira, anei ētahi hapa, and we've got a few here, and we're just going to go with the wairo of the kōrero. We've done hapa before, eh?
We've done hapa.
So.
I think
so.
Yeah, some of these we are revisiting because they're worth revisiting.
Yeah.
These are things worth going over and over again.
So we're going to start off with an easy one. Well, I think it's easy.
The whakahua one?
Okay, going to start off with some whakahua.
Whakahua, yeah. Good. Yeah.
Whakahua, pronunciation. Ne, not pronunciation.
Oh.
My hands up.
Okay.
My hands up at the
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
I think it was back in episode 40 in my head.
Pronunciation.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. I thought it was pronunciation.
Yeah, pronunciation.
And there you go. Why? It's because you've heard other people say it like that, probably.
Yeah.
One is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how it reads is different to how you say it in English. Ka pai?
Kia ora.
Whereas, I roto i te reo, ka tuhi te kupu whakahua, that's it, whakahua.
Yeah.
Nō reira, hea e tahi o ngā kupu. Erika, te whakahua.
Okay. Kāranga.
Kāranga. Hea te kupu tika puaheiri?
Karanga.
Karanga.
Ka pai. Now you give it the takeaway, and he can say the takeaway.
Raranga.
Did you hear that e te iwi? Raranga versus raranga. Okay, so it's not raranga, it's raranga.
Do you think it's a
Raranga.
non-Māori mindset, so you put your affliction in the wrong places of the word? Do you think that's where that comes from, or?
I really don't know, but to be honest, I used to say raranga.
I still say stuff like that.
I used to say rāranga.
If I'm not present and I'm just saying something.
And it was like, it was tētai o kuhua, nāna hau I whakatika. Rāranga e hoa.
Yeah. Gad.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was rāranga until I think I saw a post that you put up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, karanga, rāranga.
Rāranga.
Yeah, next.
Tawhito.
Tāwhito.
See, even though we're doing, you know, e āki ana ki a he te reo, ka maupoto nei.
Yeah, you can see him, it's like he's sitting in a bath of ice.
Cringe.
Tawhito. Tawhito e hoa ma?
Tawhito.
Tawhito.
These are good one. These are good.
Tawhito.
Yeah. When you have written these words, have you ever looked up to see if there's a macron?
Oh.
And then be surprised to find there is none? Wow. Yeah. There you go.
And then there's words that do have, that should be stressed.
Kia ora.
But aren't, and probably, and I think of one off the top of my head, and this is common one that you hear quite a bit, is rata. Rata. For the tree, not rata.
Kia ora.
Rata. And weta is the other
Weta.
one.
Oh, yes.
Not weta.
You don't want a weta.
No, you don't want a weta.
Yeah.
Now, remember I've talked about it before, I don't know.
We have in early episodes, pre 100.
Well, let's talk about it again.
Let's go there.
Weta is excrement. So paraweta, weta, and is also the word for a wisp of grass used to clean the anus of a dead body.
Kia ora. So what would you rather be, a weta or weta?
I like weta.
Yeah, I like weta.
You know?
If you go up to Mangatautari, you can look in that tree at that weta hole.
Yeah, so I'd
that's a puta weta.
Yeah, puta
weta.
weta.
Yeah. And there's tree puta weta.
Kia ora.
Pai.
Yeah, and so for those, budding animators or people who want to work in the film industry, you want to work at weta studios, not weta studios.
Yes.
Maybe one day they'll put macrons on their kupu. And this is where we come back to the, the debate or whatever you want to call it about macrons. Now, there was a time we didn't need macrons because I mōhio tata ki te kōrero Māori.
Kia ora.
Now, we were good speakers of Te Reo. We could speak Te Reo. It was the common language, and words like this were common to us.
Kia ora.
But we need to write kupu in a way that people know how to pronounce the kupu.
Aye.
Yeah.
So we need macrons or double vowels.
All double vowels, aye. Kōrero anō tēnā. But yeah, there is a need for that. And I know native speakers who are able to write their thesis or submit their assessments to university without macrons, only because I mōhio ke te kaiako, he tangata kōrero Māori, their kaiako knew that this person was a native speaker, so there was no need for it. Yeah. But in this day and age, and especially where I believe there should be a standardisation of Te Reo for certain parts, this is where macrons are important.
Yeah. So there you go.
There you go, te iwi.
Any other whakahua?
Yep.
There's tons, really.
Yeah. But on our list here, tinana.
Kia ora.
Tinana, not tinana.
Tinana, yeah.
Not tinana. Tinana.
Oh, just quickly, what about the use of T? How there's like the T, and then there's the soft ones. Do they only apply to certain vowels that follow them?
It's interesting that because of the further north, the north, they've got their own way of saying their T's.
Yeah.
So you'll hear tutuki up there.
Yeah. Whereas
everywhere, you'll hear tutuki, you hear more in other areas, but I found i te taitokero, like, it's more of a t.
Yeah, it's a blunter.
Whakatutuki.
But it's acceptable to hear tā te ti tō tū.
Yeah, tā te ti tō tū.
That's probably the best way to hear it.
Titiro.
Tinana.
Titiro, tinana.
And but if you listen to...
You wouldn't hear you don't say tinanai. Do you say tinana?
Nah. But I think it's I listen to, I've heard kaumātua from other areas, and I don't know, it must be an age thing or ka more ngā niho.
Maybe got that. It could be they got no T.
Yeah. Whakatū, ngā tupuna.
Whakatutuki.
Yeah. Whakatutuki.
Whakatutuki.
Timata.
Not that that's what they do when you haven't got any teeth.
Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think. Clip your T's.
Clip your T's.
Clip your T's. We used to get told that, kapaka, clip your T's.
That actually brings us to the next one. Tutuki versus tutuki.
Yeah, tutuki and tutuki. So tutuki is to complete.
Yeah.
Ko tutuki te mahi, the task has been done. Whakatutuki, to complete it. Whakatutuki here or mahi, get your work done. And tutuki is to crash.
Crash.
Crash, yep. Tutuki, crash.
Tutuki.
Or stub, tutuki. Wai tutuki is when you stub your toe.
Stub your toe, kia ora.
So tutuki.
Reminds me of
So you wouldn't say whakatutuki te kaupapa, you'd say whakatutuki te kaupapa.
Kaupapa stubbed. Crashed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Kaupapa crashed.
I think we've talked about keke and keke and those ones.
Yeah.
Same sort of a thing.
Yeah.
This is one that I see or hear stressed a lot, but I don't think it's meant to be. I hear it as koha.
Koha. Yeah, no.
Koha.
Same thing. Koha or kowha
Kōwha, yeah.
is where the lightning, like a rua koha.
Oh.
Yeah, is where the lightning flashes, is maunga where a mountain or where the lightning flashes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And koha is a koha.
It's a koha.
Or takoha.
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 But some will say takoha. But,
Yeah.
but it's takoha.
Takoha.
So no macrons at all.
No macrons. Takoha.
Koha.
And pakihi is the other one.
Pakihi, yes, kia ora.
yeah.
Not
And
Pakihi.
hapori is the other one. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
And those are
I feel so guilty.
hapori, not hapori.
Aye.
Ha.
Yes, and takoha,
Hapori.
not
Takoha.
takoha.
Yep.
Right. Ka pai.
There's just this other one I want to touch on. So when you're talking about people, words like tangata, tāne, wahine,
Tāne is always tāne.
Tāne is always tāne.
Wahine is plural, wahine is singular. And tangata is singular and tāngata is people.
okay,
So tangata is person, tāngata
People.
is people.
okay. So if I'm only talking about one tangata, so ka haere te tangata ki te toa,
Māna.
I'll just do, maybe, I'll just do tangata.
Yeah.
Yep.
But when I'm talking about many, I will stress that and
Yeah.
ka haere ngā tāngata ki te toa. Okay. Cool.
And as you said there, ngā has indicated the amount of people.
Yeah. Yeah, so since you've already indicated there's plural with the ngā, do you need to...
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah,
just
there you
checking.
go. When there's a ngā, there's a tā.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tāngata.
Okay, glad we
So
got
is
that
it a
clear.
whare tangata or whare tāngata?
Oh. Well, you can make plural tangata
Ai, mana.
within that whare tangata.
I've only heard whare tangata, but I wouldn't, disregard whare tāngata.
Yep.
Okay.
If you had twins.
True.
Tika.
But you've only got one.
Or more than...
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. I've only heard whare tangata.
So the case in
Whare
point there is,
tāngata.
as long as you know what you're saying, that's the case in point in that part. As long as you know what you're saying.
Yeah, and that's the reason why sometimes if you're learning te reo, your kaiako, your pauako will get you to translate your sentence.
Aye.
To see, so they know
That you know.
that you know what you're saying.
Aye. And
Yeah.
sometimes so the kaiako
Because
knows
sometimes
what
what
you're
you
saying.
think you're saying is not what
kia ora.
you're actually writing or saying i roto i te reo Māori.
Aye.
Yep.
Yep. And if I said I better get home to my wahine, my wahine might go, oh, who else is there?
Yeah. Choice.
Okay.
Cool.
Next.
So we have on our list the use of āhei and taea.
Oh,
I like this. Something you got to always go back to.
why do you like this?
Well, because I like it because I don't know, the clarity of understanding is great, and so I want everyone to understand it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we should start with this one as a conversation on asking to go to the toilet.
Yep.
Which,
Okay.
because kids will say, can I go to the toilet? I roto i te reo Pākehā ki te kaiako. Taea is your ability to do so,
Aye.
and āhei is the authority to do something.
Kia ora.
But whakaaro Māori, you wouldn't actually say ka taea o te haere ki te wharepaku. Yeah, of course you can, because you can.
Yeah.
You have the ability to do so.
Yeah.
The teacher might not let you go. So how would you frame the pātai?
e āhei ana au
You could.
Yeah.
ki te haere ki te wharepaku.
And then the kāko might just go, e āhei ana koe.
Engari kaui nai nei.
Koe nai ne, yeah.
E pai ana kia haere ki te whare iti.
Yeah, that's the,
Yeah.
yeah.
E pai ana kia haere te whare iti.
So now,
E
rather
pai ana
than
kia haere
saying,
ki te whare iti.
can I, is it okay if
Yeah.
I...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that because we try and include Pākehā manners within Te Reo Māori constructs.
Yeah.
And then also even with the āhei construct, you're just, kei te whakamaori koe i te pātai Pākehā, can I go, may I go? Whereas, e pai ana kia haere au ki te wharepaku, that's probably a quicker way, more Māori way of saying, of
okay.
asking.
Yeah.
Or even Miss Wharepaku.
Yeah.
No, Miss Wharepaku. But
Yeah, Miss
Wharepaku.
Wharepaku.
Sir Wharepaku.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, taea me te āhei.
Don't use taea for permission. Koina te ture.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just remember, ko te taea is your ability, physical ability to do something, and āhei is your authority,
Yeah.
the authority to do something.
Okay, can you give me an example?
Well, someone might be able to drive, say
Yeah.
taea, but they,
Ka taea e
Ko
au i te
whakakorengia tana
raiwa.
raihana.
but they've got no license, say kāre āhei.
Kāre ai.
Cool.
E āhei ana koe ki te,
Yeah.
Do you have the mana?
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
drive?
Ki te whakamana I taku kirimana.
Yeah.
Have you the authority to... I do wanna probably blind shot use with
Kōni?
my whanaunga of Te Raroa, they use kaoti. Kaoti a koe. Kaoti a koe te haere mai ki konei.
Kaoti.
Kaoti.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, they use oti as taea.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaoti a koe te haere mai ki tēnei hui. Ka tautoko ai te kaupapa. Are you able to come to this hui and support this support this kaupapa?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's another little side. Yeah.
Do they use taea?
Yeah, they use taea.
Okay.
So I've yet to
So
find
it's
out.
not a complete replacement.
Nah, not a complete replacement. Not to my.
They'll use oti in some places where everyone else would use taea.
Yeah. But I still have yet to heard the difference between them using it as mana and ability. Ko te a koe te tuku mai aku mea ki taku whare. Can you send my stuff to my house? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go, Dan.
I'll have to remember that in case I hear it and get confused.
Yeah, well, when we talk to someone from Te Raroa on iwi o te wiki, they can talk to us about that.
Probably one of the koutou e whakarongo ana ka ako ko i te kupu taea, me ki te whakamahi i te kupu taea. Kare taea. Kare taea, kare hoki pe āhei. Kare taea te taea me te hāngu.
Kia ora.
Ka taea koe te whakatutuki hia?
Ka tae koe te whakatutuki hia.
Ai, e he ana tērā.
He he ai?
Te me kupu e hāngu te whakatutuki hia. Ka taea...
Kia ora, yeah, ai.
Ai.
So you can't hāngu
You don't hāngu.
The verbs.
when you're using taea.
Yeah.
So what would be the proper way to say that?
Ka tae e koe te mahi te whakatutuki.
Okay.
Yeah. Ka taea koe te mai te whakatutuki.
Are you able to complete the task?
Okay.
Yeah.
Lock that in, everybody.
Lock that in, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is confusing when you get into hāngu and stuff. It makes you ask, oh, do I hāngu this part?
Yeah. Taea is an interesting word because it's treated in the same way in the structure as when you use it in a sentence. You have an e.
Yeah, in
Which
front of
actions
the
are-
kaumahia.
Yeah.
It's a hāngu through and through, eh?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
and the other thing is there's
But
no...
it's not a hāngu.
That's not a hāngu because you can't have tai.
Yeah.
It means tai.
Yeah.
Tai means different. Yeah, but tai is a
True.
totally different word. So it's
And
quite
you-
the exception, eh?
And you might hear from time to time me taea e koe.
Ai.
So if say me, you wouldn't use a passive kupu hāngu with me, following me. Like you don't say, and that's another whakatika. So you wouldn't say,
Yeah.
you wouldn't say me,
Me kōrero tia tēnei kaupapa.
me kōrero tia. So a kupu hāngu doesn't follow me, but taea can follow me. So if I was to say to you, me taea e koe, I'm saying, you better be able to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Me taea e koe.
But it's good to understand, it's good to learn, because it is it's quite a perfected mistake as well. Me and then a kupu hāngu. Though it does still follows the construct of a hāngu. So, me kōrero e tātou tēnei kaupapa.
Yeah. I never
Okay.
getting into
So
it.
even though, even though we're taking
pae,
out the fiore from kōrero tia, it's still a rere hāngu, it's still a passive sentence. So you can still say,
So me has made the word passive, the verb passive.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Me. Me
Yeah.
The
noho.
me. Okay.
yeah, me noho.
So, mai tēnā e whakawhānui.
So we can
Sentence
still
you
say,
gave.
what is it? Me kōrero e tātou tēnei kaupapa.
Yeah.
But we can say that's the hāngu, that's the passive side of it. You can also still say, me kōrero tātou I tēnei kaupapa.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So these are the two, right?
Maybe it's for the next episode.
Maybe the next episode. But something to remember, because me it is a perfected mistake, and some people are saying no, this is how we say it in our region.
Yeah.
But you'll go back to some kaumātua of theirs, and they don't say it like that.
Nah.
It's a perfected mistake.
Okay.
Koina tētahi tauira.
Yeah.
Now that's like reminding me of me whakarongo pi kari.
Yes.
Āhei, me whakarongo pi kari. There you
Yeah.
go.
Me whakarongo pi kari. Yeah.
So,
the me is an imperative.
Yep.
okay.
And during the times of heightened hygiene attention, me horoi koe I o ringa.
Not horoia.
Me horoi e koutou o koutou ringa.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Park that.
Park the me taea e tātou e ne kōrero te whakaputa.
Cool.
Cool.
The more I learn, the more confused I get.
Oh yes, it doesn't get any more clearer.
Me whakarongo pi kari.
Yeah, this one's, I think this one's hard. E and keys. I'm always
Yeah.
like, is it an E or a key? I'll just guess and say key.
I was
And
once
next minute,
told-
it's an E.
Yeah, I was once told these particles in other language are also the hardest things to grasp.
I think E and key is it's something that I'm not going to give any examples, but I think because we'll just sit here talking about E and key stuff, but unless you've got some where you get bamboozled sometimes if it's an E or a key, but yeah, it's something you have to go back to all the time and look at different examples. Titiro ki ētahi tauira.
Well, no, just bring that one up because when we recorded our last Once Upon a Timer, I noticed you corrected all of my E and keys in the script.
Yeah. Keep those, man. I geek out on those. Yeah.
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 Can you remember what some of them were?
One of them was the line, e aroha ana I āhei ki a koe.
Ah, yeah.
I had E, but now that I've thought about it right now, I learnt from one of my past kaiako, ki can be used for to, for, with, at.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm thinking in that sentence, I have love for you. I don't know what I was thinking before that.
Right.
Cool. So tell us the teka and then tell us the tika.
So I had written e aroha ana āhei I a koe,
Right.
but it got corrected to e aroha ana āhei ki a
Ki a
koe.
koe. Ah, yep. What does e aroha ana I a koe mean?
Yeah.
What do you think it means? Because it still does mean something, but in that context, it wasn't correct.
Well, I'm just going to take a wild stab and would it mean I had love for you?
Kaut. Puahiri.
I think it's like I'm loving on you.
I'm loving on you.
Yeah.
I'm loving on you.
I'm loving on you. So
E
only
aroha
pia,
ana
I reira tētai horopaki. Yeah, e aroha ana, yeah.
Māna.
That's why, yeah.
Māna.
Māna.
Can't quite, Erica.
Ding!
Ko ku whakaaro karongo i te e aroha anau I a koe. E aroha anau I aia. So I'm feeling, e aroha anau I a koe, I'm feeling compassionate because of you.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, because of you.
Yeah. As opposed to e aroha nau ki a koe.
So
I
then-
love you.
Yeah.
Ne? E aroha nau i a koe. Oh, I'm feeling compunction
Oh, yeah.
because of you. I'm feeling compassion, could be sorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it
Depending
was,
what that aroha is.
so,
The difference is though is aroha is an experience, a feeling.
yeah,
So it's an experience verb as opposed to a verb.
a verb, yeah.
Yeah.
And then also,
E riri anau i aia.
it's because it was them that ticked you off.
Yeah, I'm angry because of them.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
E riri
Oh, I
anau
see.
i aia.
Yeah.
Cool.
E
So,
pauri ana i a koe.
so those have become statives.
Yeah, statives.
That's the
There
state
it
you're in.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that type of structure.
That type of structure, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was that person that put you
Yeah.
in that state. Kia ora.
So yeah, but when we were doing that story, I knew that what you were trying to say was not that.
Yeah.
So I corrected it to a ki.
Yeah. How do you say I love you?
Eh?
How do you say I love you?
Kei te aroha au ki a koe, e aroha anau ki a koe, ka nui taku aroha ki a koe,
Pēhea te mou.
Oh,
ka nui taku aroha mou.
Oh, yeah.
I have
Yep.
lots of love for you.
Yep.
That's another way, yeah. Aye, cool. No, I think a lot of people get confused just saying things so simple like that.
Yeah.
You know, understanding the little bits that make it effective. Ia koe, kia koe, mou, mōna. But yeah, so Ētahi, if you're looking for examples, like where to go, you can look up the Ako series on Māori TV. There's also Ōpaki. Those are really good sources. Just last night I was looking at revisiting some things on Ako, only because they've got good worksheets. What I also do is, I'm giving away a few things now, I go onto Te Mana o Te Reo and I type up, if I'm looking up a certain phrase or the usage of some kīwaha, you might be able to look up Māna. You can type in the search engine on Te Mana o Te Reo and look up the use there. But what you want to do is make sure that the name that is using it is, well, you make sure that you think that their stuff is good. Make sure that they're
Credible.
Koina te kupu. Yeah, credible. So that's what I do. What else we got?
Ka. Ka being used as a past tense or no tense. How does that work?
I don't know if this is a hapa.
Nah, it's not a hapa.
Yeah, I think we're getting into, because I don't hear it being used like ka as a hapa as such. I think we're getting more into a broader te reo discussion now about the use of ka
Kia ora.
as any tense. It doesn't have a set tense. Ka is future, ka can be present, ka is past.
I don't know, it's hard to, I think, make a mistake with ka. Perhaps I think it's the misunderstanding of it. And when you start learning time tenses, you're taught that ka is for
Is the future.
as a future tense, which is right. You know, and when you're learning te reo, you probably want to hold on to these things, but then afterwards you realise that it doesn't have any time restrictions.
Yeah.
Ka. But it's a good place to learn, and then after to accept that it doesn't.
Yeah. So if you've stated at the start of your story or your conversation an E or a K or a kua, so that you sort of know what kind of tense it's in right from the beginning, following that in your next sentences you can start using ka. Is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So it'll be that initial tense marker that you've used that indicates the tense that you're in. And a ka that follows will be the continuation of
Whatever
or the
that
joining
one is.
in that tense.
Yeah.
So there, like I haere ki pōne ke ka ki te au I aia. I went to Wellington and I saw such and such.
Yeah.
Ne. Ka kite, but if I put it at the start of a sentence, first off, then it would
Be saying we're going or I'm going.
Future, yeah. Ka kite koe tō whaia when you see your whaia,
Yeah.
your mother, ne, ka kite koe tō whaia. Looking back, we used e a lot for the future.
Okay.
Without a ana. E haere koe ki tararara.
Yeah.
So e was used much more than we use ka today. So we use ka a lot for the future,
Aye.
whereas e was used a lot. Yeah.
And it's only because it's not taught today.
Okay.
But yeah. Doesn't mean that it's wrong, yeah. And you know, it's just like in stories and movies and in Once Upon a Timer, you establish a time zone and then you talk as if you're in it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like English as well.
Okay. Mai and atu
Mai and atu.
Mai and
awhi
atu. We're going to start with, we're going to go back to aroha mai again. I see a lot on Pukamata on Facebook, people, they might be sharing in some grief or something, like they might have lost someone in their whānau or something sad has happened, and then someone will reply to them, oh, aroha mai. So they're actually saying, well, feel sorry for me, when they should be saying, kei te aroha atu, or e aroha atu ana. So there's one that's on social media.
Yeah.
And I hear people say,
Yeah.
like, oh, you know, oh, i mate taku uncle or something like that. And that someone will say, oh, aroha mai.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that they're trying to express their compassion. Well, they are, but they're saying it incorrectly.
Aye.
I roto i te reo Māori. So when I do see people do that, on Pukamata, I give them a little message.
Yeah.
And say, I've got to write a whole paragraph. I should have it saved somewhere.
Yeah, it should be templated
Save
by
it in
now.
your notes.
So that's
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
It should be, and you wouldn't say aroha atu. You'd say, and then I think aroha mai, I've never heard just aroha atu or aroha atu.
Nah. I use the
So aroha mai is a kianga, it's almost a kīwaha.
Aye.
You wouldn't say aroha atu, you'd say e aroha atu ana.
Yeah, aroha
Kei te
ana.
aroha atu, kei te aroha ake
Aye, kia ora.
is another one. And then with the mai atu, ni roto i te reo ka ki ētahi, kei te rere taku aroha mai I au ki a koe.
Aye.
Yeah. So I'm sending my love from me to you, and they've used mai where they should have used atu.
Because they're sending it away
Yeah.
from themselves.
Yeah. Kei te rere atu taku aroha ki a koe.
Ah.
Atu i au ki a koe. Mai i a koe ki au. Hey, atu is always away. And I know this is 101.
Aye.
But we do, because we've got that whakaro Pākehā from...
Yeah. About mai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haere mātou, I might be in Te Awamutu, and I'm saying, kei te rere ngā mihi mai Te Awamutu ki Tāmaki. So, and I'm giving my mihi to somebody in Tāmaki. When I should say, kei te rere aku mihi atu I Te Awamutu ki Tāmaki.
Yeah. Atu I ki.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 What does it mean when you have mai in there, though?
Well, mai just wouldn't make sense, because mai is from, coming towards me.
Yeah. So from is the distance away from you, and atu is you.
Haere mai, haere atu. Ho mai, ho atu.
Yeah, that's
Te
a good
roto
one.
i rā kupu.
Yeah.
Ho mai, give
Yeah.
to me, ho atu, pass away.
Yeah.
Pass on,
Yeah.
pass
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
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 Pass on, yeah.
Ho mai and ho atu.
That's
Yeah,
probably
that's a good way
a
to
good
think
key.
about it.
Ho mai ho atu, yeah.
Yeah.
Kōrero atu ki aia.
Yeah.
Kōrero mai ki au. Kōrero atu ki aia. Not kōrero mai ki aia. And again, it's same with haere mai. Say again, I'm coming to the meeting. Kei te haere mai au ki te hui.
Yeah.
You're following, I'm coming to the whakaro Pākehā.
Yeah.
So, kei te
Kei te haere atu ahau ki te hui.
Okay.
So the adjustment here is your placement in the kōrero.
Yeah.
You know, your perception in the kōrero. That's where the adjustment has to be made. Easy? Not. But important? I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Ho mai and ho atu.
So how do you say run from here to there? Run from Te Awamutu to Kirikiriroa.
From Te Awamutu to Kirikiriroa.
Yeah.
So I'll be saying...
And you are in Te Awamutu.
Okay. And I'm going to run to...
Or just go, travel.
Kei te haere atu au. Oh, do I have to put Te Awamutu in that sentence?
Yeah.
Kei te haere atu au. Ki Kirikiriroa. Do I put a mai there?
Nah. I know, right? Because I was, yeah, I know, yeah, see? So I think the way you'd say is, ka haere atu au I Te Awamutu ki,
Oh, e.
yeah, ki Kirikiriroa.
E's and keys.
E's and keys. Yeah.
Ian ki.
E and keys. So, yeah,
Kei te haere atu au I Te Awamutu.
yeah,
Ki Kirikiriroa.
yeah.
Okay. That was a hard one.
And there's no mai. Yeah, no, I know. And I'm only doing this to remind myself as well, because it's so easy to drop a mai just to appease your from in your head.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a double whammy there. The
Yeah, man.
E's and keys
But you
and
gotta-
the
yeah.
mai and the atus.
So those I park those to try and use those koutou manga kai pāpāho e whakapāho atu ana I Tāmaki kia koutou katoa. Reporting from Auckland to you all.
Yeah, it's like, kei roto hoki ngā wai, tēnei mātou e tū atu nei. Tēnei e noho atu nei. Tēnā koe e noho mai nei. Tēnā koe e tū mai nei.
How te
Kua hau tēnei e tū atu nei.
Yeah, how te tū atu nei? What is atu referring to in that?
The direction I'm standing looking at you.
Kia ora.
You're standing looking at me.
Yeah, yeah.
Kei te noho, kei te tū mai koe.
Yeah, tū mai. Yeah, stand before me.
Yeah, in a direction towards me.
Kia ora.
Ne?
Yeah.
Mihi atu nei, ko au tēnei, mihi atu nei, ko koe tēnā e mihi mai nei.
E mihi mai nei. Kia ora.
Ko au e mihi atu nei, ko koe e mihi mai nā.
Kia ora.
We'll leave the nei nā rā.
The nei nā rā.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're opening up another can of worms in
Another
my head.
can of worms.
A can of reo.
A can of reo.
Can of reo.
As I
Te
said,
kene o te reo.
Te kene o te
E
reo.
hara i te toke.
Hai ara i te toke. Ka nui tēnā mō tēnei putanga.
Māna.
Māna. Māna e kōrero anō
Ko ara i
tātou.
tērā.
Yeah, yeah.
O Māna he kōrero anō pia taihoa. We've seen there's some things that we can expand on.
Yeah, and hopefully it's provoked more questions from you all.
Yeah. I think pātai ko tētahi mea.
Yeah.
Te aho o te tuku i te
Ah,
pātai.
te aho te tuku te pātai. Ah, tika.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asking different questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, koina te tehi.
That's a good
haere
one.
ake nei. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Nō reira, koina tātou e te iwi, and there might be some other hapa that you've wondered about. Yeah, share them on our page, and we'll get some others together for another episode at another time. Hoi anō, going back to what I said at the beginning, don't let that put you off.
Ai.
Okay, we all make hapa, e pai ana. Tūwhitia te hopo.
Tūwhitia te pua.
Tūwhitia te hopo.
Remember that one.
Nō reira, ko tā tātou waiata mō tēnei wiki, ko te waiata Rule Your Mind from the Te Wānanga o Aotearoa Rangahau
Rangahau album.
compilation done by
Nā wai i tito?
Safronia.
Safronia. Tēnā koe te tuahine. Nō reira, whakarongo mai.
Girl, you gotta think about what you're gonna do with your life. You were born to be a light, to help others find their way. Gotta raise above the enemy, the one that's in your mind. Make your world a better place. Girl, you want to shine.
Kani kani move that body.
That was a cool, very pertinent.
Pertinent.
Yeah, te iwi pertinent.
And it's not pronunciation, it's pronunciation.
It's pronunciation.
Ana.
Anna. So all those out there, get a good education.
Oh, jeez.
Katahira. Oe no e mihi ana kia koutou katoa te iwi ko mātou. E nei e mihi atu nei kia koutou. E noho nei I o koutou, well, wherever you're sitting and listening to Taringa at the moment. And again, kanui ngā mihi kia koutou, me kore ake koutou.
Kia ora.
A ngai Taringa mā. Hoi no, ko mātou tēnei, ko te toko toru o Taringa. E mihi nei kia koutou. Tēnā koutou katoa hei kona.
Bit whakaronga pi kari kari. Gather up close everybody buddy. Taringa, taringa, taringa. Yeah, tahuri mai ki o. Whakarongo ki te tangi a te kori mako. Kōrero flowing at the hook force. Kaupapa relevant, kaupapa out of bounds. Kaupapa exigent, kaupapa paramount. Nā kona whakapiri mai ki te. Kaupapa tino whakahira hira. Whakarongo pi kari kari mai. Hare hare mai, o Taringa hare hare mai. We gotta gather up close everybody. Gather up close everybody. Kani kani move that body. Kani kani move that body.
Taringa, he mea tuku nā te wānanga o Aotearoa, ā nā te māngai pāho I tautoko. To listen to more episodes, search for us on your podcast app and subscribe. Taringa, whakarongo mai.